Hello and welcome back to another Python video. Welcome to another Python video where I'm going to show you how to write a Python insertion sort algorithm. This is a really easy algorithm to write, so let's get started. Before I show you how to write it, I'm going to explain it. And it's really easy. So we're going to open up our array and I will demonstrate with these cards how the insertion sort works. So we've got our first card. We always start at the most left point. And it's small, so we're going to say that can stay where it is. We'll move to our next card. Our next card is bigger than this card, so we'll leave it. Now move to 4. So we're going to lift 4 out of our array, and we're going to need to work out where we're going to insert it, so we only ever move leftwards. So we'll insert it here, so we move all of our array along, and it goes there. We will get our next card. And now there are 3 possibilities. It doesn't get inserted here, so we will take another look, and it will get inserted here. So we'll move that there. Get this card, doesn't get inserted before the 3, doesn't get inserted here, it needs to get inserted here. So then we move the stuff in the array along, and that goes in there. So it's a really simple system. So now let's try write it. There we go. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to create ourselves a function. We'll do this by writing def, insertion sort, and we're going to pass in our variable array. Next we're going to go down to a new line and we're going to create ourselves a loop. So I'm going to go for I in range open brackets 1 and then len array. And what this will be doing will just be keeping track of where we are looping through our array or our list. For I, that should be for I in range. There we go. Now we're going to have to create ourselves 2 variables. We're going to create our variable key, and that's where that's the card we're currently focusing on. So key equals array, open square brackets and put I in, or the number we're looking at. And then j is our card before, so j equals I minus 1. Now we're going to create a while loop, and this will be the while loop we'll be checking. So it will be checking before, it will then check the spot 1, check 2, check spot 2, 3, 4. This will be checking where we insert the card. So while j is greater than or equal to 0, so it starts at the biggest most number and kind of goes downwards. But it will never go look above our card. So if we've got 12 here, we'll be checking like 2, 6, 4, but we don't want to go past where we currently are. So we have to look up to it. This might make more sense when we write some more code. So key is less than array value j. So this is setting our range. We now want to do array, open square brackets, j plus 1, so we're increasing our position, is equal to array, open brackets, j. And then this is us swapping those cards, or inserting the card into its new spot. We then want to do j minus equal to 1. So this is our card slowly moving down the list. We're now going to leave the while loop, and we're going to do array, square brackets, j plus 1, is then close our square brackets, is equal to key, and now we're going to want to return our array. So before we test this, I'm going to explain how it should all work. We've got our list here, we've passed in our array, we created a function, there we hand in our list. We're now going to start looping through our list, and we're going to be checking or to create 2 variables, the card we're looking at, the cards beforehand, and why we're looping through. We're moving the cards downwards until the card can't go down any further because it's too big. And then when it's finished doing that and can't do looping anymore, we will return our array. So let's run this and let's do print, open brackets, insertion sort, and we'll pass in our list called list test. We're going to save this, we will run it. Just like magic, it works brilliantly. This is algorithm you use commonly in GCSEs, A-level, schools, university, your career afterwards. It's really important to learn and understand, so I hope I helped. The code for this will be in the description, and I would recommend looking at some of my other computer science videos. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye!